Good morning, guys. Hi, Rico. Hi, Alpha, Trisha, Julian. You guys are here early. Just waiting for a couple more viewers to drop by. This is going to be an interesting build. I haven't actually tried this out yet, so I'm assuming this is going to do a ton of damage based on what I saw with these. So we're going to be running the Ravager today with the Nanea. A 600 meter range, reload time 5 seconds. So this has like 2 different modes. So it has the assault rifle mode, which fires really fast, but it's the energy blaster. This thing, yeah, when it switches to this mode, it's nuts. Hi, Tropical. Hi, AU as in gold? Gold Finder. The Yoda, Iceman, Cheap, Steven, Touch. Thank you, Touch. Brandon, Robert. I don't know what that name says. It looks like Russian, right? Vera. Okay, we're gonna be running. This is gonna be one nasty build. I can just tell. So wait. Oh, you know what? I can run. We can run this one here because we have the 600 meter range. Yeah, so you always want to run this one here when you have 600 to 1100 meter range. Speaking of which, if you're running like scatty weapons, scatty, snare, and hell, you want to run that. That way you boost your damage up quicker. So we got that. I was actually debating on whether I should use this or the new drone, but it doesn't make sense to run the new drone. So we're going to go with Shy. I guess I could also use... I'm thinking I can also use, I guess, not the Shy. I think, like, what else? The Seeker, maybe? Yeah, when you look at the other new drone, it doesn't make sense to use it. Well, this is more specific to the new bots. Like in-air armor plates. Cleanse is nice. On landing. Well, this thing's definitely not flying. Hi, Vegeta. Is it Kalank? Is that how you pronounce your name? Oh, you know what? What I found interesting that I didn't actually bother to look at? You have explosives expert for this thing. I didn't actually know about that. Unless I use jump unit. Would that apply still? I wonder if that would work. Okay. Anyways, we're going to be trying that. If you missed my live stream yesterday on the Nuo and the Leo and the Nuo, make sure to check that out. Which one is better, Ocho or Raptor? Ooh, that's a tough one. I think I'm probably going to go with Raptor. It really depends, though. The thing is, so if you're in an area where there's a lot of raptors around, it almost makes more sense to go Ocho because you can push them back and send them flying. So if they're trying to hold down a beacon, they really can't. Not against an Ocho. Yeah, so it really depends. But if you're going for, like, say, beacons, the super jump on the Raptor is kind of crazy. So I think it's going to depend on... you know, what you have in your hangar currently and whether you want more of a beacon defender or if you want more of a I guess it's more of a beacon defender / beacon runner, right? The Ocho is going to probably be safer in terms of like future nerfs. Doesn't mean that it won't get nerfed, because there's always that possibility. But being that the Raptor is newer, I would think that that's slightly higher. When am I going to be giving... I need to actually... Oh, wait. Should I run... what should I run for my mothership, guys? Should I run like the Frederick or should I run the Bifrost? Jump unit does apply the Aegis. Do I want to try it? I mean, I guess we could try it later on. I'm trying to decide whether I should use this one. Imagine, you know what? Maybe I should change it to the Frederick. Could you imagine how much damage you'll be doing with this? Because it actually boosts your damage up even more. Like, would that one-shot a Titan? I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. Frederick is a player's choice. I think it's more... It's not necessarily the choice. I think it's more that more players have it. Okay, so both of you guys are saying that it does work. I guess I could try it. One Aegis shield. Okay, so 600 meter range. Oh, wait, we're going up against a squad here. Oh, kind of looks like a squad. What's this guy running? Oh, that guy might kill me. Uh-oh. You know what I should have done was, actually... What I should have done was I should have fired. I have to kind of... I should have fired first, right? Whoa! Dude, this is kind of crazy. If that's like what I'm seeing. So wait, let's get this guy here first. Oh. Oh shoot. Ugh. Ah! I'm gonna die. No! Good thing I had the shy on you. I'm trying to get... There's too many shields though. Yeah, I'm gonna need some help here on this right. That's a lot of players. There's two guys coming this way. Yeah. I think they were just targeting... They might even be watching the live stream too, who knows. Like, he's just going after me, look at that. He might be watching the live stream. Ah. Yeah, I think he's watching the live stream. It's this guy here, right? Too obvious. What launcher do I actually use? An emulator, but I'm not going to be disclosing that, because when I do, apparently there's a greater chance of you getting hacked. So I don't disclose that. Whoa, that's kind of crazy with the Frederick. Is the Ravager. It does a lot of damage, but it can be oh, sorry dude. He's linked. Wait, oh. He's linked to my teammate. It can go down very quickly. Has a lot of firepower, but if you aren't careful, yeah, it can definitely go down fast. Oh, I got my Frederick ready, but you know what I should have done was I should have used it now. Because you want to use it not when you're firing fast. Wait, why is that guy stuck there like that? I'm gonna die. That guy's gonna kill me. He knows that can melt through. Yep. I'm not going to be able to take on 2 Titans at the same time. How the heck did this guy see me? He's gonna have to engage. Oh, I was gonna say he's gonna have to engage, otherwise I'll kill him too. You can brawl with the Ravager? Yeah, you can definitely brawl with the Ravager. You have the firepower to do it, but you just got to be careful what you decide to brawl with. We were down a player. No chance against 2. Actually, I would have a chance if I had more teammates. that were around, I could definitely take on 2. Players underestimate the Devourer. You can definitely take on 2. I've actually taken on 2 Maulers at the same time, and I've killed both. Oh my gosh! Dude, that was one shot on that Dex. My whole team's... I know there's a guy to my right. I'm gonna die. There's no ways. It's too many of them. I think I need to start maybe and get, like... Start with my beacon runners first. Oh, 4 guys there. Where's my team? Gee. They're like nowhere in sight. Oh my gosh, I just got smoked the minute I dropped in with that one. Oh, that's the strongest one too. It's this guy here. Ooh. I'm definitely gonna die. Oof. I don't even know where my team is. Oh. Shoot, this guy's here. I'm gonna die. I'm definitely dead. Oh my gosh. Oh. So we're gonna drop in here with the Titan, I'm guessing. I'm flying low. Wait, what? How did I drop in elevation all of a sudden? Those weapons one shot. Yeah, when you get to the second mode, the blast or whatever. I have no idea. Like, I wanted to, you know what? I should have gone for beacons on the right side first because my teammates, I don't even know where they were. When I pushed to the right, it was me versus 4, and there was none of my teammates in sight. Today is Adrian vs. the world. I think I need to change my name. Because I have the same name as yesterday. Okay, let's see if we can try to get this to work here. There's a lot of firepower, but I'm noticing I'm dying really quickly. But it's because I'm just being singled out. Like, it doesn't matter what build you run then. You could run the strongest build in the game and you'll get... If you get singled out, you're finished. You know what I think it is too? I think it might also be because my win percentage might be really high too. Can't get this side. Oh. This guy's got one of the new bots. This should theoretically kill that pretty quickly because it's got corrosion, right? Dude, this mode is just kind of crazy. Oh. Okay, wait. We need to go into the other mode. I'm gonna activate the Frederick here. Oh my! Whoa! Whoa! Wow, that was... Did I just one-shot a condor? There's a Ravager center here. Uh-oh. Yeah, I should probably get some beacons, I guess. I'm trying to get footage here. That's, you know, that's a bad thing sometimes because, yeah. When I'm trying to get footage of something, then I don't focus on beacons. And that's usually a really bad thing. This guy's gonna kill me behind. Oh! I'm gonna get this beacon, but the thing is we need to push the other beacons on the other side. It's kind of crazy. Like, so when I don't push beacons at all, then we just flat out lose. Let's see if I can get one of these guys off guard. Yeah, I think the other game's definitely over. Oh, we almost killed him. Are those Titan weapons even dealing damage? Wait, so the ultimate doesn't work on the ultimate? Oh, that was a full squad. I knew that was a squad. I didn't realize it was a full squad. That means I need to run the other ones. Hold on. The Bjorn hardly took. So when it goes into the bear mode, it doesn't usually take a lot of damage. When it goes into the boar mode, that's when you hit it. Or it could be in the, well, not in the bear mode. The one where you can find weapons, but if it forgets to activate the bear mode. I'm actually going to do something. I'm going to try something here. Hold on. Hopefully they don't kill me. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just firing my weapons to get into the other mode so that I can one-shot. It could backfire too. There's a guy over here on this side, on the left. That's why I wanted to fire like that. So this is kind of weird. So I have to fire my weapons here first. So like these weapons like this, they can do decent damage. Like it fires fast, but it's really the other mode that you want to use. So like this mode. That's the one shot kill mode. So I have to, it's kind of funny, I have to hide. I have to hide to fire so that I can get that other mode. This is like a weird way to play. This guy's like, where are you going, man? Why are you hiding? Yeah, well, I'm getting into the other mode so that I can one shot. Oh. Ah, he's just out of range. No. That was bad on my part. Oh! I didn't mean to do that. Whoa! What the? I keep on firing. That other guy was just out of range. I couldn't see him because he was in stealth. Yo, 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 whoa! Don't do that. There's a guy back here, but I'm not sure if I can hit him. Yes. The thing is, I need to go back to, I need to fire the other, because I don't have the one shot one kill mode now. Please survive, please survive. What a way to play. There's a Loki there. Yes, we got him. Watch this. Oh my gosh! The death animation. He just did a flip. You guys see that? That was funny. Yeah. That was a funny death animation. Oh. Wait, where is this guy? I can't see him. He did like a weird like somersault flip. It was funny. Oh! Oh my. I was gonna say, how come that guy didn't die? Oh my. He was just minding his own. Oh shoot. That guy was minding his own business. Wait, I just realized we only got 3 players. Maybe I need to drop in, get some beacons here. Drop in with my Titan. Oi, oi. Ugh. Oh. Oh my. I didn't even have all my weapons. Really shouldn't be shooting him. He's got a reflector shield up. But maybe the corrosion will kill him. Yes. Oh my. Oh, come on. For real. Oh. Dude, that's crazy. The damage output. Oh, there's too many. The one guy could see me, I think, too. Oh. Whoa, I just realized we had 2 guys on my team who didn't drop in. Okay, I don't feel so bad now. We were just short-handed by 2 players. Two quitters, it could be, I mean, it could be a number of things too. Could be that Discord that's out there to just ruin my live streams. Could be that. Could be also maybe Denuvo is being activated. I don't know. Someone is saying that some of the hackers are reported that they can't get into a game because the game is blocking them, which might be possible too. Isn't there a boost with 50%? I think you're referring to the... I need to run that drone. Yeah, I think you're referring to the drone, right? I think that's a drone. I'm definitely seeing a lot more Ravagers recently. It's like just like... I guess since this update. Or just before. I've been noticing like over the last 2 weeks maybe. I might end up going down quick here though. If I could target. Wait, what? That didn't even do any damage to him. Huh. Maybe that's lag. Ooh. Okay, I got the other mode. Oh. Ugh. He's got a Ravage. Wait, that's the second one, right? Whoa. That, I don't even know what that was. You think you're gonna get this beacon, you're not. Oh my. Wait, that didn't kill him? Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna be in trouble here. At least I got a last stand. This Dax is gonna be a problem. Oh. Come on, reload. No! Yes! I survived! No. Oh my gosh, I'm definitely gonna die now. No. I can't use my ability. Oh, yes, the game's over. Oh man. I thought I wasn't gonna survive that. Hey guys. You buff when I deal. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm using the shy on them. Because you know, like a lot of players, they dropped in and I hit them straight away. That is so brutal, right there by their spawn too. So if you run a shy, a lot of players said like the shy was nerfed, and I guess because the last stand thing. But actually, if you read it now, so every time you do like 150,000 damage, you actually get a lot of resistance. And then you get durability and speed. So it's these three which really matter, right? And then I guess if you upgrade it to the last one, then you have the last stand. But this is not really important. It's more the first three. Which I guess for a free player is better. I don't know if they had it the same way before. Yeah, because that it triggers at 80%, so you're not really benefiting from the last one. Hey, Quan. You like the shine the Raptor? Yeah, it's my favorite drone for the Raptor. Whoa! Someone hit that guy. He's already like half health. I'm gonna be in trouble here though, because I can't exactly go to the center. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, he's got one of the new bots. I gotta be careful here. Because that can, if he's, I think that might be the damage one, right? My gosh. I'm just gonna keep on firing so that... Wait a minute. Is that guy cheating? Just wondering, how's that beacon being held? I'm kind of charged right now. Oh, yeah, I'm really charged. Oh my gosh. Heal, heal, heal quick. They're using the beholder on me. No! That can kill me if I'm not careful. Oh. Yeah, this mode is very powerful. That energy blast. He's gonna run out of fuel. Look how fast I'm going. The Frederick makes this thing go so fast. Should wait over here. Oh! We just killed a Titan with this. No! We killed Ibisaglia. Hey, that was worth it. Just for that kill, it was worth it. Even though I got smoked afterwards. He almost had me too. Oh, come on. He was gonna shoot me anyways. Ah. I knew I had my Deaf Survivor skill. That's why I kind of pushed it. Wait, can he see me? Oh, he can't. Oh. Maybe he can. Maybe he can. Yep. I don't think that guy actually had the quantum sensor. Wait, what? I thought I hit him. These weapons are actually making that Ocho stronger, right? Because it has corrosion. I may have stolen that. I think that guy was shooting. Oh, it was Quan. Sorry, Quan. I got chained. Hey, Daggy. The Titan play is definitely... Which one? The Basaglia? I was like charged up too. No, robot should... Well, I have done it before with the Mog one. It's just different weapons now. Remember the one time the Mauler dropped in and I killed the Mauler like almost as they didn't get a chance to even use their dash. I was using the Mog ones on them too. What drones are good for Demeter? It's gonna depend also on like what weapons you have on it. Whiteout could actually be really good. Some players use Whiteout because what they do is they teleport to their teammates, and usually when they do that, they have... Oh, no. Trying to focus here. I'm moving this way. Usually when you teleport to your teammates, they're usually in trouble, right? Because you're trying to help them, and if the enemy's close enough, then you can use the Whiteout to EMP. So Whiteout's pretty good. The Seeker's good, but again, it's also going to depend on like what weapons you have. Ah, he's out of range. I didn't see that. That was a waste. Might as well empty my clip here so I can get the other mode. I actually don't really like this mode that much. I mean, it does decent damage, but it's this other mode, man. This other mode that I'm in now. This thing is... Yeah, that's what I mean. This energy blaster mode. Did that guy fire at me? I don't even shoot these guys, my teammate's sniping all of them. I need to go this way. Oh wait, that's an Archer. Oh, oh. Ah! I got hit on the left flank. What the heck do those guys have back there? We're all getting killed by it. Whatever they have. Oh, that's why. Shock trains. No, wait. Shock trains or regulators? No, there's a shock trains on this other side. That's a different guy, I think. Oh, nice snipe. Oh my. It's like just campers heaven here. Oh! The 1 second where they weren't behind cover is when I got them. Although I think I'm gonna get sniped here. There's a couple of snipers on the other side. We're losing all our beacons. This is the problem when you camp, you see. This is a dangerous maneuver. Oh, almost. Yeah, those weapons are gonna kill me. I can't get close. So Titan weapons are the counter, especially to like these bots. They actually go down very fast. You gotta be careful. That's why he's hitting me like that. The chaining is what will kill this very quickly. Yeah, he's trying to sneak by. He knows that will kill me. See, he's trying to get within that range. Man, I really didn't do that much damage to him. Yeah, see, look how quickly I'm gonna go down. I'm not even gonna bother to use my Frederick here. Actually, maybe I should. He's not doing anything. Dude, there's no damage. I'm definitely dead. I know you use your ability. Don't have enough time to gonna go for the kill. If I can. Ah. Mauler would kill a Titan, yeah. I wanted to see if I could take down a Devourer there. You can buy an Indra. You could buy an Indra, but you could also win it for free. That's what I did on the baby account. Honestly, the only thing that makes it too much good is the weapons. That's what I was saying. And yesterday, everyone immediately was saying that they should nerf the robot. But I'm like, wait, hold on a second. You haven't even tested to see if it's the robot or the weapon. It's the weapon that is making it strong. Because I ran it with the... So I ran it with... Was it Mog 1? You know, the new weapons? It wasn't... It did okay, but it wasn't like stellar or anything. Not compared to when I ran these weapons. Wait, what? Did that Fenrir have a reflector shield? Did I see that right? Huh? Flag. Now that guy didn't have a reflector shield. That looked like the shield from a Pathfinder. I also think that guy's Fenrir is a little bit too strong there. Because it's able to withstand... Is that a cheetah? That's a bit suspicious. That didn't even look like an ultimate Fenrir either. That voodoo guy. There's someone... Oh, there's someone in center. Whoa! He's a hacker. So we've got 2 hackers on here. Yeah, this guy here. Look at his health. Wait, hold on. Yeah, look, his health is 4 health, and that's a regular Fenrir. Okay, watch his health now. Let's see. Yeah, look at yeah, he's definitely cheating. I said there was something off about him. Definitely cheating. Trying to figure out where to go here. No, 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 you're pushing me. Oh, actually, wait. Maybe that's helping. The guy is moving. It's so obvious. Wait, is this guy cheating too? Oh, he's taking damage. Kind of wondering how many are cheating in this game. Usually there's not just one. Assist! Uh... Get those beacons, guys. This is the guy that cheats in front of me. You should learn to time your abilities, pal. And hence why you have to cheat to win. Don't forget, you gotta use your beacon cheat now to hack and get all the beacons, right? Because you're losing. And they still lose. The guy was cheating and he still loses. How bad is that? Who was it? It was this guy here that was cheating. You say this one was cheating? This guy was definitely cheating. Yep. He had a... this guy had something on his Fenrir that looked like the Pathfinder. Hi, Venetius. Recycle the blacklist every month? No, sorry, I don't do that. If there's someone that's abusing the my giveaways and stuff, they're on the blacklist for at least 1 year. When they start to lose. But these guys had it from the very start and they still lost. I mean, that's... How bad of a player do you need to be to use hacks and cheats and you still lose? Only for highly skilled players. I knew his Mauler was going to die because he mistimed his ability. How did I kill? Because he doesn't know how to time his abilities. Hence why he has to cheat. right? He got put in the blacklist. You might have got put in the blacklist, maybe because they were trying to enter the giveaways using multiple YouTube accounts. And those prizes go to really the ones that deserve it, not the ones that cheat the system. So, yeah. Okay. This is supposed to be a short live stream. I'll play one more game. And then after this, we will end it. They're gonna blame the matchmaking. They're like, they have to up the ante now. Their cheats don't even work. Maybe they're getting capped. Yeah, that's the first cheater though. I'll give them that. It's the first cheater that since. Although we don't know for sure if they've turned the say what? I might get attacked here. Is that a shin? What the? Oh my gosh, I just killed the Destria. I feel bad, sort of. Oh! I knew I wasn't gonna get that. I was trying to get the beacon though. Maybe we can get into this mess. Because there's a lot of players here. Assist! Oh boy. I got locked too. This is the worst place to be locked down. Wow, okay. Yo, man, there's a lot of orbital strikes going off. That was a very hard shot to hit there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! My wings got clipped! My wings got clipped. He's trying to corner shoot me here. Oh! Couldn't get him. I'm gonna need some help here. I have to go sideways because that guy's firing. I can't get to him. He's gonna kill me, that one. I mean, I have a last stand here. Got him. There we go. Sniper skills. Ah! Yeah, that's gonna kill me. Definitely gonna die. Yeah, that's one of the counters. So one of the counters to those bots as well is using Vendies. This guy can move to the other side. We need to get at the other beacon. He's got to... Or stop this guy here. He landed on his head. I trapped him. He's trying to get... Orbital strike too. So the thing with using Bisaglia like they are using right now is if you run too many of them, then you can't hold down beacons, right? This wig. I've just got to keep hitting him. His ability is going to end soon, so I think I should win the fight. Yep. This guy might be able to see me. Nope. Wasn't able to. Hey, that did really well. Do I still make videos? I've actually been streaming on Twitch lately, Yura. Just because it's easier. So the thing with like YouTube is you have to create a thumbnail, then it has to be like a specific topic. But because I've been playing Fortnite and Frontiers in the same stream, that's why I stream on Twitch. Yeah, I have a second channel. There might be a third one coming up soon for trading. The new weapons on the bag, Leo. That's going to be tomorrow. That's going to be tomorrow. It's tomorrow's live stream. So yeah, I wanted to try this out. So this is like very deadly, but also dying very quickly. It depends on what I'm going up against. You got to be very careful of Ravagers with Regulators. So I guess the range is the same, right? Yeah, it's the same. So I guess one of the downsides to this is if you're in the rapid fire mode and you run into a Ravager with Regulators, you're probably going to lose that fight because they're going to do more damage to you in like a short amount of time. Because remember, you have to empty your clip and then you go into the second mode, which is the deadly mode. This is why on Canyon map, I was emptying my clip into the wall so that I could switch from the first mode to the second mode, because the second mode is the one that's deadly. timing your ability for which? Yeah, it's gonna depend on like which Titan. If you mean like the Mauler, so the Mauler you wanna play it very similar to the Leech. Like you don't just dash everywhere unless you have a dash saved up, because that's how you your Mauler is strong. Do I have a pilot? I do. So this is my pilot, by the way. It's based on me. So my channel actually came before this pilot, something that I based my channel on it. Regulators have 800 meters. Yeah, I know, but like I'm talking about like, so if you both fighting at the same range, right? At 600 meters, it's gonna depend. So I think if you're in the second mode with these weapons and you go up against a Ravager with the regulators, I think this one will win. But if you're in the first mode and you go up against the regulator, then you're probably gonna lose. And the other weapon that I tried out is the Scatty. So a lot of players also underestimate the Scatty because there were quite a few games where I actually went up against a Ravager with regulators using the Scatty weapons, and I actually won that. And I think it's because once you fire your regulators, you have to wait 8 seconds. And during that 8 seconds, you're still hitting the guy with Scatty. It might be a little bit of a delay, but you have to kind of think. So you're freezing them up. Their weapons are probably going to pop off, right? So if their weapons pop off, they're outputting less damage. So I think in like 600 meter range fight, Scatty versus regulators, there's a good chance the Scatty might win. Yeah, Scatties are really good. A lot of players underestimate them. Scatty, Snare, and Hell right now are like crazy strong. I was saying like some players think that I'm crazy. Like, so if I had to put it on a scale of like 1 to 10, with 10 being really high on the damage scale, I would say Scatties are like around about an 8 right now. They're very high up there. And in some cases, I would put it ahead of the regulators. I think it might even be stronger than the regulators, actually. You run them on the Leech. That's a good combo. That's a good combo. What happened to your membership? So maybe you didn't pay. Yeah, you have to pay for the membership unless you were gifted and it expired. For Ravager, Mog 1 is the best and regulator. Mog 1's the best for close range. Regulator isn't bad, but I think these kind of should be in that group too with the regulators. I don't know, like mid-range, it's there's 3 very strong builds. Put it that way. These weapons, the regulators, and the Scatty. Actually, even Hussars can do a lot of damage, but I think I would give it a little bit more to the Scatty just because of the freeze effect. Yeah, almost instant. Well, that's the thing. So that's why I'm saying, because I noticed when I was playing that build, when I was going up against other Ravagers with regulators, more often than not, I would actually win with the Scatty. And I think it's because not only did I freeze them up, so they started taking more damage, but their weapons started popping off. Right? So if their weapons pop off, even if it's just 1, they are now hitting me with 4, and I'm hitting them with 5. So just that alone gives me a massive edge over their damage output. Sadly, memberships don't last forever. Yep. How do I feel about the Vabers? So when I upgrade weapons, like medium weapon, it doesn't even matter if it's medium, light, heavy. Whatever weapon I decide to upgrade, I make sure that I can run it on multiple builds or bots that I might have, whether in my hangar or in my inventory. I don't know if that makes sense. So for example, let's just say I decided to run Weber on here, right? So would I run Weber on Archo? No. Would I run it on... Let's see. Would I run it on the Leo? Probably not. Okay, so I wouldn't run it on any of these bots. It would just be purely for one. So then the next question is, you know, is it worth my time and resources and investment to level up something that only works on one bot? Probably not. Whereas if I was to level up, say, I don't know, for example, Scatty, right? Now, if I leveled up Scatty on here, then I could potentially run it on this, right? Because now I have two bots. So what I'm doing is I'm upgrading for a weapon, but I'm preparing to use that weapon on multiple builds. And the more builds I can use it on, the better the upgrade for me. This is why I tell players generally, like, I would not, this is just me, I would not level up like a Weber, a Volt, or a Gauss, because those weapons are very specialized and they only run on very few bots. So you're putting your time and resources into something that can only really be used on some bots. And then you fall short on everything else. So that's why I don't personally do it that way. That the Nuo is blinding. Yeah, counter blind. Yeah, so this one's counter blind, the other one's counter suppression. Yeah, so you have suppression with this one. Have I tested the new drone with the... No, I have not. I have not. What's my opinion on the Raven with the Hussars and Marquis? I would say it's one of the stronger builds. So if I had to build, like, run weapons on a Raven, there's actually two weapons I would consider. The Hussar or the Scatty. So Scatty Snare, Hussar Marquis. But I would be leaning more towards the Scatty and Snare right now, just because of the damage output. So I think those are the weapons that, like, but again, you got to be careful. So I know that I keep pushing for those weapons. It's because they're just really strong right now, but it doesn't mean that you should go in and start putting it on all your bots, because that's what players do, and then they blame me when things get nerfed. This is why. So if I was leveling up things, I would not do what I'm doing right now. So you see all these weapons on 3 bots. I would pick a bot, run the weapons on it, and then these ones would have like different weapons just to protect myself should that weapon or whatever get nerfed. That way it doesn't affect my hangar as much. What is the best ultimate weapon? Oh, I just realized they gave me the ultimate Havoc. Wait, do I have the Scorpion? They must have just delivered that yesterday or today. Okay, maybe not. We've got Blitz, Phantom. Oh, I thought I was going to get the Scorpion too. What happened to that? We've got Hechi. Huh. Okay, well, maybe that's still coming. Not the shield, the circle, yellow circle. I'm trying to figure out what you mean by yellow circle. $20 Havocs. Yes, so this account does not belong to me. This one actually belongs to the company for Robots. I don't work for them, by the way. I'm just a creator. So I use this to create content. I especially use it when we get a new update so that I can test things and then like educate players on the new content. So just like yesterday, you know, I was like trying to figure out what counters it. Sometimes the only way that you can tell what counters it is to actually run it. So that's why I know there's certain things that I have to, if I notice that I'm being very careful around certain builds, that is the counter for it. Oh, wait, dude, the Aegis, maybe you're talking, are you talking, I think what you're talking about the drone. The yellow thing, right? The Aegis. On landing, you get an Aegis shield. I think that's what you're referring to. Manny, actually Manny does not have one. Manny's account was taken away. Unless they gave it back. What is the best build for the Balkazari, the ultimate? Oh, probably the shock trains. I'm trying to think like what are the weapons in terms of like ultimates. Shock trains. Yeah, I think probably shock trains. Maybe possibly storm. I don't know about the Havoc. Maybe the Havoc too. Yeah, but I want to run that first before I say. But shock trains is very, very high up there because you can use your shield to protect you and you don't... As long as you're locked onto a player, it doesn't take long to fire that shot and then you can dash. Balkazari dies... Well, everything dies fast to Mog 1. Yeah, when it comes to like tanks, so if someone's using the Ganjil Mog 1 or the Kieran, you're gonna die very fast simply because like those weapons, they have the rust effect and the crumble. So the rust prevents you from healing and the crumble prevents you from healing gray damage. Like there's a percentage where you can't heal as much. So if you're a tank like a Fenrir, even if it's an ultimate Fenrir, you'll go down very fast. Just simply because you can't heal, right? That's why. Unless you're protected. So you have like maybe the Avalon. You know, you have the cleanse effect on and you remove it. Or I guess another option would be to use phase shift. But if you use phase shift, you can't heal unless you got like mechanic, which heals gradually. With the new shotguns. Wait, you're talking about the Fenrir with the Mog 1 and the Kieran? I actually tried it. It was okay. The thing is, I was just dying really fast because... So in Champion League, a lot of players are running... They're running those weapons. Like, these weapons, you know, the Kieran, the Mog 1, the Ganjil. And the Fenrir just goes down really fast. We're talking about regular Fenrir, ultimate Fenrir, it doesn't really matter. Any kind of tank goes down fast. Those weapons just destroy it. I think you need shotgun for the Balkazari. I think I did run Storm on there at one point and it did well, but shock trains works too. Corona, yeah, Corona would work. Okay, anyways, guys, I think we're going to be calling it. So, yeah, this was just supposed to be a short live stream. Because I'm trying to make my streams a little bit shorter because I'm streaming pretty much for the rest of the week. I'm also busy working on something for the anniversary thing. So I'm going to do some recording today for that. Prefer 3 Mog 1 for Balkazari, just... Remember when the Arthur had the strongest shield? I remember that. You know how long I ran my Arthur on the baby account for? Okay, so anyways, before I get going, thank you very much to Dark Warrior Lone, Dominic Kind, Dias, Peter, Cold, Alex for helping to moderate today's live stream chat. Much appreciated, guys. If they have a YouTube channel, make sure to check them out. And also thank you to you guys for dropping by, supporting the channel. And if you are new to the channel, consider leaving a thumbs up if you enjoyed the live stream, or subscribe if you haven't already. Also, the giveaway. When did I say I was gonna? I think I said on Sunday, right? So I got to do those too. So after that giveaway, we're probably gonna be getting a giveaway for, I'm guessing, these robots. Maybe both. I don't know. I have to wait for Pixonic because they have to approve it first. Yeah, so we should be hearing from them. Why is my name? I had to just keep changing my names. I always change my names so that players don't recognize me, but it's kind of hard during a live stream. If they're watching the live stream, they'll know what I'm changing it to. But I do that. So I do it especially for when I'm getting footage, like when I'm recording, because this way players don't know who I am. So the footage I get is more accurate representation of whatever the build is. Because you see, the thing is, if I use my name and I drop in everyone recognizes me, then I get focused down. So obviously the build will look weak if I have 5 guys shooting me. But that's not being very realistic, because for most players, when they drop into a game, they don't get 5 guys shooting at them, right? And the build itself might be very strong, but it's not shown in the footage because I'm getting focused down. So in order for me to get a more accurate representation of its potential, I have to change my name so no one knows who I am, and then I hop into a game. This way I can see, whether the build is really strong or, maybe it's kind of okay-ish. It's not that great. But yeah, that's how. Hi, Lottie. Dominic. Is my nickname? It is. Yeah, that's me. But I haven't played in like two days or so. Or about 2 days. I think today's the second day. Maybe tonight, we'll see. You should change your name in game. I do it more for because I started noticing this like many years back. Like players were just focusing, and the other thing too that was getting annoying when I would drop in, players on my team would recognize me, and then they would just get in my way. Like I know they're trying to help, but sometimes it would actually get me killed by helping me. So again, that's not like a really accurate representation of a build. Like it doesn't feel like natural, if that makes sense, like when you're playing. So that's why I changed my name. We'll work with Thunder, and yes, that was definitely me. Yeah, no, I've been running into some play. Well, actually, it only happens when I squad with I don't know if Cole's in the chat. With Cole. So like the one night we were playing, so there's 2 of them. One is like level 60 something, and I think the other guy was like level 50, and I'm like level 30. But we were running into players that were apparently level 80 and with everything maxed out. I'm like thinking, man, so my bots aren't even like level 3. Like they're not all level 3. Some parts are level 3, and like some parts are level 1. My weapons are level 3, and I'm fighting against these guys. I'm like, the matchmaking is even more brutal than in this game. Like this game, I can get away somewhat with even low level equipment. That game, no chance. Not if you're fighting. So I think like if you're playing squad in that game, you gotta be careful who you squad with, right? Sometimes it's better just to play solo. You attach onto the Raven. 1 million shield on the ground. Oh my gosh. I gotta try that. Works on flying robots, not... No, I think it says as long as you're in the air. So some say... It says here upon landing. So they don't specify. I mean, it could be a jump, it could be flying and then landing. It doesn't actually specify. Most of your stuff is level 1. Yeah, we were running into one guy that has... So there's one player I know who streams like, whatever, 8 hours a day or something. I'm like thinking, man, there's no ways how am I gonna compete with that? Like, I'm hopping on for like 2 hours maybe, and then I go play Fortnite or something, or vice versa. Okay, anyways, guys, that is gonna be it. I don't want to drag this. We already dragged it on for another 30 minutes. My gosh. Okay, so there is going to be a live stream tomorrow. Someone was asking me to run these weapons on the Baglio, so I will be running that tomorrow. And we'll be taking a look to see if that fares better than this one. This one was okay, but I feel like maybe the Baglio might possibly do a bit better. We'll see. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, for the ones who just dropped by, hope you enjoyed the live stream. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up. War Robots, sorry, what's that? War Robots in PC. Oh, I think you're asking if there's a war. So what we're playing now is War Robots, the mobile side, and then there's also a PC version called War Robots Frontiers. Yeah, so there's, and that one can actually be played on console too. So PlayStation, Xbox, but it works very different to this one. They're very different. Robot giveaway, that's going to be coming in the near future. I have to get that approved by Pixonic, so I'm not sure when they're going to, when they're going to approve that. But in the coming weeks, probably. Okay, so that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys for dropping by. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up. And with that said, until the next live stream, which is going to be tomorrow, I will catch you guys later. Cheers, guys.